Members of the North Central All Progressives Congress Forum, drawn from Nasarawa, Kogi, Niger, Kwara, Plateau and Benue states, at a meeting in Makadi to show solidarity with Governor Hyacinth Alia.
Within the party having.
The forum meets with the Chief Press Secretary to Governor Alia, Mr. Tesu Kula, and other appointees to seek both President Bola Tinubu and the APC leadership's protection for Governor Alia over an alleged plot to derail his re-election interests.
Anything that will affect us losing this seat to the opposition will not be tolerated by us. So, the party is solely behind our governor and will ensure that he remains the governor beyond 2027.
Mr. Kula lists key areas of policy intervention by the Alia administration that has turned the fortune of the state around, including payment of pension, agriculture and health services.
2 months into when he was sworn in, what did he do? He supplied 600 trucks of fertilizer to farmers. That was the year farmers began to see that, you can sit in your house and be able to, you don't need to lobby. Because he subsidized that by half, 50%. So instead of the 3,000 for a bag, you take 17,000. Once you are able to get 17,000, you have a bag. And because when he was sworn in, we called on the people to make themselves into cooperatives, form cooperatives. Those who form cooperatives were given trucks of fertilizer.
To understand the value of these reforms, the team visits the Benue State University teaching hospitals to see the turnaround taking place.
This is the problem. Now, to address the issue,
the Chief Medical Director gives members of the forum more insight into the state government's intervention in the health sector.
The governor inherited over 300 and something billion in debts. In debts. Who in turn inherited less than 50 billion and left over 350 billion in debt. It means that everything was small. Even in this hospital, 2 billion was borrowed from CBN through Access Bank for the development of this hospital. But when I came, nothing was working. The dialysis was not working, the MRI was not working. In fact, they are lucky because when I fixed them working, that CBN came to even assess the extent of the loan.
Before departing the forum, they visited key project sites like the Makadi Underpass Interchange, the first of its kind in Benue State, and one of the critical infrastructures to boost the state's economic growth.